Analysis: political winds are shifting for state GOP. Governor Bill Haslam looked long and hard at the 2018 GOP primary for the Senate seat Bob Corker is leaving. He saw a battleground. While the governor said last week he was prepared for that fight, it's at least one reason he decided against the run. It's also indicative of a broader political shift within the Tennessee GOP and elsewhere in the country, one that has seen establishment-lane Republicans overpowered by the Trump-aligned conservative wing. "We live in a divided country," Haslam said, pointing to the last 7 presidential elections.
A Colorado case we have been following for years is now headed all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court.
A baker in Lakewood refused to make a wedding cake for a gay couple, arguing that it violated his religious beliefs. Political specialist Sean Boyd talked to that baker, joins us live outside his Lakewood bakery, or inside his Lakewood bakery, with what's new with this case tonight. Sean?
You know, Karen, depending on how the court rules, this could be a landmark case. It pits religious liberties against civil liberties and is one of several similar cases around the country that challenge anti-discrimination laws that some say violate First Amendment rights.
Masterpiece Cake Shop owner Jack Phillips was overcome by emotion after learning the nation's highest court would take up his case.
And she called right a minute after that. "Did you hear?" "Yeah," and I can't breathe.
The case of Masterpiece Cake Shop versus the Colorado Civil Rights Commission began 5 years ago when Charlie Craig and Dave Mullins asked Phillips to make a cake for their wedding reception. Phillips refused, saying his cakes are artistic expression, and creating a cake celebrating gay marriage violates his religious beliefs.
I create a canvas, I also create the paints, and then I create the art.
American citizens should not be compelled to create expression or to say things that are deeply at odds with their beliefs.
But the ACLU argues Colorado law bars any business open to the public from refusing service based on sexual orientation.
Religious freedom does not give you the right to discriminate.
The case will be decided by a Supreme Court that now includes Colorado Judge Neil Gorsuch, who in previous rulings has erred on the side of religious liberty. But Craig and Mullins say they're hopeful.
We strongly believe in the institution of the Supreme Court, and we believe that they will treat this case with the same gravity that they treat all the cases.
Now, if the court rules against Craig and Mullins, it not only means that bakers can refuse cakes for gay marriages, but florists and photographers, also consider artists, can refuse wedding services. As an indication of the court's leaning in a separate case today, it ruled that religious institutions can receive government money for non-religious uses. Live in Lakewood, Sean Boyd, CBS 4 News.
Sean, thank you.